We've got to get more spectral energy quick, or the portal will collapse and we'll both be stuck here forever. Is that what you want, eh?
Everything all right at Gran and Grandad?
Yes, but... He's grown up, Will. He's lost his second sight. The time portal must have carried us into the future.
Look, why don't you come in here and join us?
Oh, come on, Flo. I'd love to play some games with some other kids.
Let me out as well, mate. Take me with you. Sorry, mate. Got more important things to do.
You want to find the ghost hunter and get your dad out of prison? We can help you.
Blimey! It's a ghost hunter!
Quick, the GIV!
Run! Run!
What do you need TID for?
I can sniff him even now. My oldest enemy. The shoeshine boy.
Ghost hunter. Ghost hunter. Hunter. Ghost hunter. Ghost hunter.
What I want to know, Povey, is who helped him. Who helped that Sniff get out of here?
No one.
No one? I don't believe you. I think you may have had something to do with it.
No!
Well, someone did. I cannot believe that an idiot like that could get out of my jail without help. And when I find out who it was, I'll wish they'd never been born.
Mr. Clinkham, is there any word of my release yet?
Your what?
My release? The papers should have been here by now.
Nah, there's been no sign of no papers. More likely to be neither.
Where's the food? The rotten pigs!
This place is awful.
You don't know the half of it. It's hell on earth. See that fat bloke over there? Clinkham. He's a jailer. What a miserable slob. Bet he only ever smiles for the toffs, especially those lords and ladies what come around doing good work. Sydney reckons he's scared of them. He thinks they'll report him for cruelty.
You mean philanthropists?
You what?
Victorians used to go into prisons to try and improve conditions.
Well, it doesn't look like they've had much luck with this place.
That's what we'll be, philanthropists.
Ain't you two a bit young?
Okay, we'll be the children of a philanthropist. I'll keep Clinkham talking about conditions while you go and find his spare set of keys.
Okay, let's go.
Yes? Oh. My young lord. Lady, what can I do for you?
We are the advance party for our father, Lord Oliver.
Lord Oliver?
Yes, the great and well-known...
Philanthropist.
Oh, how wonderful. What a great honour for us.
Here. I know you. You're that Mr. DeSniff.
Shush, kid. We need to talk.
This is amazing. It's got 512 megabytes of RAM, 40 gigabytes of hard disk storage, and a 1.3 gigahertz processor. What do all those numbers mean?
They mean you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, which is looking for stuff that we can use for the Spectricorder.
We can make a Spectricorder from one of these, I'm sure of it. All these gigabytes and RAMs is bound to have everything we need. And, madam, it has DVD.
It is also too big. We need portable stuff.
We can always put a handle on it. Please. It's wonderful.
Tell me, Mr.
Clinkham, miss. Clinkham by name, Clinkham by nature.
Yes, my father particularly asked us to find out about the food you serve the prisoners.
Food, your ladyship? Oh, dearie me. You should be so lucky as to have a meal in here. Morsels that would tempt the palate of an angel.
Really? My father has heard that some of the food served in here is old and rotten.
Oh, no. We are a caring profession, your ladyship. Our aim is not punishment, but the restitution of poor criminal souls into the body of society. We feed the body and the soul. Prayers, obviously. And we make them pray a lot.
I see. And would it be possible for me to have a word with some of the prisoners?
Do you think that's wise, your ladyship? They are a rough lot, begging your pardon.
Granted under the hand of Her Majesty Queen Victoria, authorising the release of Fitzwalter Snibbins. Authorising the release of Obadiah Povey.
I need food. I must have food. Well, I suppose you could have my packet of crisps. What I don't understand is, what's going on? I'll tell you what's going on. I am in hot pursuit. No, I mean in that photo booth. What do you mean? Well, 1 minute it's empty, and the next people's coming out of it. And then they go back in, and then pop, it's empty again. It's technical. Oh. It's to do with science. You wouldn't understand. Yes, I would. Well, maybe I will tell you later. If you help me. Doing what? Like I said, I'm after two people. A man and a woman. Now, the bloke's a right poncy sort. Looks a bit lardy-da. Oh, I've seen him. That's them. Yeah. The other one's that Mrs. Croker, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I was right. I knew it. When did you last see them? Well, they come out of that photo booth a few minutes before you did. So they're here, in this shopping centre? Yeah. Right.
Povey, tell this young lady how well looked after you are by me.
Oh, yes. Mr. Clinkham is a proper father and nursemaid to us.
Don't say that codswallop you taught you, Pa. You can tell the truth now.
What are these?
What? Where did you...
Release documents. Obadiah Povey.
My papers. Shut up. Would you care to come into my office?
Haven't explained why you hid these.
And you still haven't explained how come you were searching around inside my desk. Maybe you're not a lord and lady at all. Maybe you're just a pair of thieves come here in disguise to steal what you can from a poor jailer.
How dare you?
I'll tell you how I dare, young miss. We just had a escape.
An escape?
A very nasty and dangerous prisoner. And I'm beginning to wonder whether he didn't have a accomplice. Or accomplices.
If you're suggesting we had anything to do with this escape...
I might be. And then again, I might not. All I'm saying is I'm on the lookout for someone what goes round prisons helping prisoners escape. And what have I got here? For someone who sneaks around, looks inside my drawer, and produces a load of forged papers.
Forged?
Yes, they're evidence they are, so give them here!
Get off! You wait till our father hears about this.
Oh, yes. Your father, Lord Oliver. Well, I've been trying to remember where I've heard that name before. And then it come to me. I've never heard of it. And I know all them toffs what come round here blubbering over these wretches because it's my business to.
Are you calling us liars?
Well, if you're not, where can I find your father? Eh? I thought so. Right, give me them papers. Then you two can join your so-called friends inside one of my cells. And see how you like it.
Good afternoon, Clinkham.
Lady Widdicombe.
You look surprised to see me. It is the first Tuesday of the month, my prison visiting day.
There they are. Oi, you two! Whoa! They ain't getting away from me that easily. You stay here. I'll be back.
And who are these?
Lord Oliver's children, my lady.
Lord Oliver?
Yes, and he wanted us to show you these.
They're forgeries, Ma'am.
Not at all. I know Her Majesty well, and this is certainly her signature. No doubt about it whatsoever. Well, well, there are quite a few. We'll issue them now, shall we, Clinkham?
Mrs. Cloaker!
First thing to do is to take all these things apart and start sorting out the bits we need in them for my spec recorder. Connections, microchips, wiring boards, that sort of thing.
Hello, Darcy here.
And you can start taking that apart.
My mobile?
You can't call anyone on it.
Yes, but I've grown attached to it.
Then you can grow unattached to it. We need the components. We'll get you another one next time we go back.
All right, but only if it's got text messaging. What is text messaging?
Good luck to you. And finally, Obadiah Povey. Yes!
Thank you, Mom.
Good luck. And I hope we never see you in here again.
No chance of that, Mom.
We'd better be off as well, Mum.
Yes, our father will be wondering where we've got to.
Well, thank you for your good work in bringing hope to these poor souls. There. Doesn't it give you a great feeling of satisfaction? Why, Mr. Clinkham, beneath that gruff exterior, I can see that the release of these poor souls has touched you deeply.
Indeed it has, Mum.
Come on, little Albert. Let's see that smile of yours. There. And it won't be long before Mum and the others get back from fruit picking. And Pa'll be let out of prison. And Nubby won't. He's gone. He'll be sent away and we'll never see him again.
Who won't you see again?
Pa!
Oh, never thought you'd see me again, eh? Well, you wouldn't have if it hadn't been for these two. They're the children of Lord Oliver, Master Leo and Miss Bex. They bought my release papers.
Pleased to meet you, I'm sure.
It's all right, Let. I'll explain it all later.
You can see him.
She's got second sight.
And how's little Albert been while I've been away?
Well, he coughs something rotten at night, but I give him a nip of gin. That seems to help.
Good girl. We'll keep him nice and warm. He'll soon be better. Little Albert's very special to us. He's a special blessing because we lost his brother, William.
I'm sorry.
You'd have liked William if you'd known him, always full of fun. He'd have liked you as well. And he'd have been so grateful for what you'd done for us.
Well, I'm sure in some way William's watching. And he knows.
I like to think that.
Let's go on to making things move. Poltergeist activity.
We did this last term.
And you can do it again, Murdoch. Now, I want you all to concentrate on your object. Take hold of it. Now, lift them up slowly. Wave them about gently.
That's the ghost hunter's assistant.
Please, not that ghost hunter rubbish.
I wonder what he's doing here.
That's the ghost hunter.
Her assistant. He doesn't have the power, but the ghost hunter does.
Yeah?
Actually, this may be a good opportunity to put some of the things we've learnt into practice. What do you say, children? Shall we haunt the ghost hunter's assistant?
Don't mind me not coming with you.
Of course not. This is where you belong.
Only, I want to keep an eye on little Albert. We might well be back from Kent soon.
Don't worry, William. We'll be fine.
And if Croker's still in there, remember the old knock and run trick. Works every time.
Okay, we'll try it now. See ya.
See ya.
Are you going to go down and see who it is or not?
Madam, I'm a man of science, not a butler. Why don't you go?
Oh, for pity's sake.
You again!
Open this door! You let them get away!
Who were those children?
I don't know, but they're trespassing in our time hole. Do you realise that every unauthorised journey uses up what little ghost energy we have left in there? We must get more ghost, and not just one or two. What we need is a big supply.
Hi, Dad.
Hey, what have you two been up to?
Just working on an assignment.
Yeah, historical.
Dad,
Yes?
do you remember those stories you used to tell us when we were little?
Which ones?
About the ghost hunter.
Yes. I also remember you used to take the mickey out of the way I told them.
But say they weren't just made-up stories.
What do you mean?
Say there really was such a person as a ghost hunter.
What have you two been up to?
Us, nothing.
It's just that all stories are based on something, aren't they? King Arthur, Robin Hood. Somewhere there's a real story, real people, before it became a story.
Yeah, so say, for example, could there have really been a ghost hunter?
All right. Yes. as you ask.
What? A real ghost hunter?
It was a long, long time ago. It's in the past. She's in the past. And I really think I would prefer to forget all about her.
But Dad, say the ghost hunter could travel through time. Then she'd be a problem, wouldn't she?
Look, the last thing I want is you two having anything to do with travelling through time.
Why, have you done it?
No, and I've no intention of doing it. Time travel is dangerous. If you change things in the past, it can have terrible implications for the whole of time.
But say someone else is travelling in time. Someone with bad intentions.
Like a ghost hunter?
Look, I don't really think I want this discussion.
Oh, but Dad!
Look, they were stories, right? Whether there was or there wasn't a ghost hunter all those years ago is neither here nor there. She's gone. She's in the past. And that's where she's going to stay.
This should make catching ghosts a doddle. Simply capture the spectral image in the viewfinder, play back, freeze frame, download and reconstitute.
Madam, I take my hat off to you. This could be the turning point. With your spectral technology, my time portal could be the first of many. I could create a veritable warren of time holes, stretching the length and breadth of history. People will remember me as the father of time travel.
And I'll be able to get all the ghosts I need for my new improved Spectrica. My path to immortality.
Immortality?
Oh, yes, Professor. You don't think I want to end up as one of those disgusting creatures, do you? Oh, no. My plan is to live forever. And this time I won't have that fool to sniff around to put a spanner in the works. You! What you doing? Using our precious spectral energy? Why aren't you in jail?
Never mind about that.
Never mind. You're the third trespassing time traveller through that portal in the last 10 minutes. What's going on?
Ghosts, Mrs. Croker. That's what's going on. Hundreds of them chasing me.
Ghosts?
Nearly caught me. It was horrible.
Hundreds of them, you say?
Could have been thousands. It was an old school full of them.
Child ghosts.
Thousands of them! All the power we'll ever need.
This could be our lucky day.